Welcome, guys, to the live stream. We are back live again, streaming some more TerrisCRAFT on Minecraft on my TerrisCRAFT server. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. If you haven't yet, and you happen to swing past my channel, I did do a channel trailer for the upcoming New World streams that are going to be happening. So that is now uploaded and live on my channel. You can go and check that out, throw a like on it, and share it, and do whatever you got to do, comments, all that kind of fun stuff. Get the old YouTube algorithm flying. And yeah, let's get some shout outs out there. Jay, welcome to the stream. Ren, welcome to the stream. Bree, welcome to the stream. And hiding in the background, Ima, welcome to the stream as well.
Hi.
Let's switch over to the game window, and I still actually have my shaders turned on for making a screenshot for today. And I can post the Twitter one, and let me reach over and post that Instagram one too.
The shaders look so good.
Post. And that's even louder with no music in the background.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not sorry at all.
I was trying to sell that convincing sound, but
yeah, I think the village is moving right along. And yeah, with the shaders, it looks.
it really does. It looks so good.
It does. It really does. I mean, I kind of wish it was Bedrock, because then you'd really get that RTX feel with it. And I'm really hoping that within one of these updates, Microsoft actually releases an RTX update for Java Edition. I think that would be just on point. I really feel that that's what it needs next. Forget caves and cliffs. Give us RTX. And we could get the proper little light blurs and light streams and all that kind of fun stuff. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be continuing with this next building that's here. And then some kind of a fountain in this corner, I'm thinking it'll be. And I might have to build like a little walkway or something down to it. And then there's going to be another building over here. And then I'm going to say probably 3 more buildings in this section in between these two halves of the road. So that's the plan. Anyway, let's turn off the shaders while we build.
Aww.
Well, I mean, we'll leave it on for a little bit, I guess.
Don't keep them on my account. I'm
You're
like
just-
get so spoiled to them because they're so good.
Yeah, I'll leave it on for a little bit. I just had to close out that one window. Okay, let's let's actually turn my interface back on. That would be like amazing.
You don't need to see buttons. Come on.
I don't really need to. Buttons are overrated.
They are.
Bruh. Thanks, Ren. Bruh. The buttons, bruh. What blocks do I need? I need this block. It actually, like, I whipped that little channel trailer together over lunch today. I just, like, it took me just about an hour to edit that out. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds long. It took me an hour to slap it together.
I saw you post that earlier when I was working on something for somebody, and I kind of forgot to get back to it. I'll have to go watch that here in a little bit. Like, it was one of those days where I had a huge to-do list that I had assigned myself because I really have a bunch of stuff I need to get done.
Yeah.
And then I get contacted by somebody, and inevitably they'd be like, "Hey, can you help me out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I can set this aside for a second and help you out." And then I would finish helping them, get my thoughts back together for what I needed to do, and then somebody else would call me. And I'm like, okay.
It never fails.
Doesn't.
Hey, I keep removing the blocks that I need. I gotta stop that. Would you tell me to stop that?
Yeah, sure. You should really quit that.
Yeah, I know. Right? Like, jeez. He's crazy. Everybody reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. at TerrisDWDC for all of them, except for Facebook, because somebody took that from me. So it's TerrisDWDC.yt on Facebook.
I thought you meant somebody took your Facebook page. Like,
No, someone took the name. Somebody took the name TerrisDWDC. So I got.
Me. I was reserving it for you.
Yeah. So I got screwed out of that.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's only there because it's a free post that happens when I do Instagram. Because I use the Facebook Creator Studio. Thank you, Bree, for that. I think it was Bree that was the one that told me about that. To post my Instagram post, and there's a checkmark that says, "Do you want to post it to your Facebook too?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. Thank you."
Oh yeah, because they own Instagram, right? Facebook does.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
It's kind of a battle between Facebook and Google as to who owns what, how much stuff, right?
Seems
I think
like it, yeah.
I'd say Google's probably still in the lead, but
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Google owns it so much.
I mean, at least my firstborn. I mean, I based off of all the end user license agreements I've said agree to without reading.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who can read all that? It's just.
I know, it's just too much, right?
It is. I'm not looking forward to Monday because I have a Google Workspace integration that I'm doing where I'm going to be kind of living in both worlds for a little bit, like the old Office 365 and Google Workspace.
Is this your test run of it, or is it the actual full live migration?
So I'm reviewing it, not as a maybe we want to do this, but as a 30 days before everybody else does it. I'm trying to figure out all the problems they might have, so that I can help them when the actual go live happens, and then I actually have to go to the hospital and
that just sounds stressful.
Walk around the ER floors and help nurses who have so many other better things to do.
It sounds stressful.
It's not my favorite thing in the world, but the thing that really bothers me is that I'm going to have this whole profile within my Chrome that is for work. And I already have one it's not on a different profile, but I already have these other logins for my college because they use a lot of Google integration as well. So now I've got like these multiple integrations that all kind of like to conflict with these federations, you know,
so
that you have.
You Firefox one login, you Google Chrome the other login, you Chromium the other login, and Edge the other one.
That's basically what I'm going to do, is use Edge here at home for my personal stuff, because I can only use Chrome for my work stuff, because there's actually a certificate that they install, and it is only installed on Chrome.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, and that's okay, because frankly, I mean, if you haven't, anybody listening anyway, who hasn't actually used Edge since they went to a Chromium install, it's the exact same
it is
version.
Chrome. It is hands down Chrome. Like, there's no difference.
Yep. The version numbers match everything as long as you keep it up to date, so it functions identically. So it doesn't bother me that I have to do that, but it's like just a hassle, I guess, you know? And then there's this whole suite of integrations that I have to install on my phone if I want to get that all in. I'm just going to drag my feet on it because I really don't want them on my phone.
I know, right? There's only so much. See, this is the problem with shaders. Is at night, it's freaking dark.
It is dark. You're right. If only somebody had thought to light all that up.
Yeah, only if. But I mean, I have lights. I have lights down here.
Well, don't leave the shaders on if they cause you a problem. I'm just spoiled the shaders.
I'm gonna turn it off. I'll turn it on when we go to do the tour after I'm done building whatever I'm building tonight.
You heard him, guys. He was like, I don't care what you guys want. Turn them on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
He even said it exactly like that, too, with that voice. That me making fun of Terris voice. That was his voice.
Yep, there you go.
Super accurate.
I am very excited for the upcoming release. I don't know if you picked that up based off of all my posts on the Discord.
What are you excited about? I don't know that you've spoken about it.
I don't know. You know, this whole New World adventure.
New World Terrace. What's that?
Nice segue. Of course, everybody that's in here knows exactly what it is because I haven't stopped freaking talking about it.
Every time you talk about it, I picture this scenario in which, like, I see yet like another Amazon box with a little like a smile facing the camera get stacked in the background. Like every time you say the word New World or talk about it, like
exactly.
Paying you.
I wish I was sponsored by Amazon for it. That would be amazing, but
Oh.
they'd never sponsor a YouTuber. They'd sponsor Twitch guys left, right, and center, but
Well, I mean, you could fix that.
I'm not moving to Twitch. I am in bed with Google. That's just the way it is.
Whoa, sir, this is a Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah. And it's
Oh no.
Google and I are married.
You see, Google and I are married. Thanks for reeling that back in. We didn't want to think it was extramarital. Calm down, the south of the United States who might be watching this. He brought that back full circle.
Yeah. Google's not my cousin, so.
Well, now they're backing out again. Because... All right. You mean not your cousin? There was other options there.
Muhammad, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Wow, we really derailed things there. I don't even know where to pick up after that.
There's no segue there.
Our strangely incestual relationship with Google.
There's a hard line. You basically just about face 180, go the other direction with another topic.
Yeah, exactly. So, how about those Mets?
Mets. Said no one ever.
Exactly, right? My Blue Jays are having a rough go right now, though.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we just lost last two, so now we're a game back from the second wildcard slot.
That's a shame. I'm sure they can bring it back around. It's a pretty consistently good team, so I mean.
Yeah, I hope so, because we're running out of games rapidly. They are evaporating.
We believe in you.
So did you see what happened at the game with them and Tampa Bay yesterday?
I heard about it. I didn't actually see what happened.
So basically, Kevin Kiermaier came in and slid it home, and Alejandro Kirk, the catcher from the Blue Jays, he had tagged him out, and his play card. You know how they've got on their sleeve now? They have a play card where they keep all their.
I remember the article now.
Pitching signs and everything. Well, it fell on the ground, and Kevin Kiermaier scooped it up and stuck it in his pocket, walked into the dugout, and handed it over to his coach or to the GM, one of the two. Probably their batting coach, I think, is where it ended up at. Anyhow, next time Kiermaier's up, Baraki beams him with a pitch because, I mean, that's what you should do to, payback's a SOB, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so the GM today, he for Toronto, he ended up having to have a 1-game suspension over it, and Baraki's been suspended for 3 games, but nothing's happening to Kiermaier for stealing the plays. It sounds like an Astros thing all over. So
kind of does, yeah. It's pretty much out of their playbook.
Yeah, exactly.
Which sucks. Being somebody that used to live in Houston, I was a big fan of like the Houston Rockets and the Astros, and I mean, my dad almost played for the Astros. I mean, so we've always been a big Astros fan. I mean, I've still got hats in my closet from when I was a kid. Going to the Astrodome when it was still a thing. Yeah. And watching the games and everything. But man,
did you say your dad played for them?
He almost played with it. So when he was, I forget how old he was. I want to say he was probably like 19 or 20. He was just getting out of, I think it was sort of a community college from getting his associate's degree. I think. But regardless, he hadn't quite gone in for his bachelor's yet. He was going to go in for criminal justice because he ultimately became a police officer and was a Texas Department of Public Safety officer for 34 years. And I'm sorry, 40 years. And during that time when he was in college, he played college ball. And at the time that Houston, would have been early 70s, I believe. Yeah, late 60s, early 70s. They weren't called the Houston Astros. They were called the Colt 45s, and it was a minor league team. And they were actually transitioning that minor league team to be the Houston Astros.
Nice. Okay.
And he was actually approached and asked to be the pitcher for the team.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was a big deal. But he had to kind of make that decision. It's like, do I want to pursue this, or do I want to pursue what I've said I wanted to do the whole time, which is, criminal justice degree and go into law enforcement, which ultimately, obviously, he did. But
yeah, I mean, baseball's a pretty short career, right? I guess it's better than some other sports, but
it is. And back then, baseball players obviously baseball players aren't paid anything like, professional football players or anything like that are, but they were paid even less back then. So it was frankly more lucrative, I think, over long term, especially for him to just go ahead and continue with what he was going to do.
That's cool, though, that he had the opportunity, though.
Yeah. He passed his enthusiasm along. I played a lot when I was a kid, and my sister played. Matter of fact, she was part of the a U.S. All-Stars team that played a couple of world tournaments, and she coaches now in Central Texas.
That's really cool. I coached rookie and mosquito ball here, so like the little kids. So
I don't know that I've ever heard the term mosquito ball.
Well, it's baseball, but it's their age group is mosquito, is what it is. So
my wife said is because they're annoying.
At that age, it's a lot of chasing butterflies and kicking dirt and trying to get them involved into the game, for sure.
She said I didn't hear a no. Pretty funny.
It is an event when on one of my rookie years that we had, so these would have been like grade 1, 2, right? And we had 18 kids on our team, so we had like 2 full outfields, and you're trying to wrangle these cattle in the dugout every inning, right? And
cat, right?
It's just I don't wish that on anyone in the world ever. It's torture, absolute torture. It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed doing it, but oh man, it was rough.
That's a lot of patience is really what that takes, which is something I don't have. So,
one day you'll be out there coaching your kids.
I will not.
You say that, but then it'll be like, Dad, nobody's coaching, and we all want to play ball, but if we don't have a coach, we can't play.
Yeah, that's. I don't know enough about any sport to coach. That would be even.
Yeah, but at the younger, like, I don't know how old your kids are, but at the younger age, you don't really need to know enough about the sport to.
Yeah.
The big thing is teaching them how to catch and teaching them how to, do that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. Like my son is, my oldest son's 12. He's about to be 13, actually. He's in middle school football right now. And I really don't know anything about football. My wife's the expert in football. But my other son hasn't quite picked a sport yet. The oldest one hadn't either until he did. So, never say never. But it's, I would be the worst person to get out there. Yeah. And yeah, I think you're right. Like ultimately, if it was just like that or absolutely nothing, I'm sure I would relinquish my soul
and hop on board and
do what's needed. Yeah,
step up to the plate.
I'd complain the whole time.
I'm sure you would. Yep. Just not in front of the kids.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, I do that now, so. Not everything.
You guys drive me insane.
I don't even like kids. That's usually what I say, actually. I don't even like kids.
They probably take that with stride.
Yeah.
Thank you for the thunderclap, Jay. Where did you get all the points from? Have you been here that long you've been able to earn 100 points to zap me? Or has Ren been dishing them out to you?
I think he's been hanging out just long enough to be able to torment you, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's a thing.
As a community, we appreciate that. Oh, my follower. Wah, wah. I hate it when my
feel like
follower
I'm not
dies
doing
in
this
Act
right.
3 in this game. Why is that?
Something's not adding up.
Well, stop being bad at math.
Well, I forgot that this middle block that's here is supposed to be a stair from both sides, but because it can't be a stair from both sides, it's a solid block. Because I put it together too close to each other.
Oh, yeah. Jay says he was waiting for almost an hour to be able to do that.
Nice. Well, the thing is if you stay in chat and you're active in chat, you earn points faster than if you're just idle and watching. You get bonus points for being active in chat.
I can respect the level of patience where he just hung around just getting the points so that he could give you some extra tinnitus.
Yep. It's well-earned skill points there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this roof is a roof.
Well, all right. I mean, mission accomplished then, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Would have been a real misfire if you'd have accidentally made a floor or a car.
I know, right? Well, this is a problem.
Why does the sound effect take so long to start, Jay? Is that your question?
Why does it take so long to start? I'm gonna need more.
It's it doesn't really take long to start, but there's a minor delay in the stream. And I've noticed mine kind of gets off from time to time because I think I'm playing a game and watching his stream in the background, so it's not processing as quickly as it could have. It's kind of like a tertiary process on my PC. So every now and then I have to reach over and click the live button next to volume.
Well, and here's the thing: is that there's a 5-second delay between 5.5 seconds somewhere in there delay between what's happening on my computer and what you're seeing at your end, and then you send the command, which is getting that 5-second delay added onto it, and so that's when the bot at Streamlabs, they're now 10 seconds into getting that, and then they send the command to release the sound, which is getting another 5.5 seconds or whatever. So you're getting up to like 16.5 seconds by the time it actually fires through.
Yeah. And then the Canadian Mounties actually hand deliver the sound effect to him, play it through a vinyl record in his house.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a process.
It's wholeheartedly.
It is.
Why did I build this way?
It's funny though, there's definitely not a 30, like even a 16-second delay for me. As long as I actually reach over and click that live button from time to time, I think at most there's like a 2 to 3 second delay.
It should be, from what I've been looking at, it should be that at most would be 5 if you're live. 5 seconds.
Yeah. And I don't know why mine like needs to catch up every now and then. I have to assume it's because my browser's in the background and it's not the primary task. So
it lags. Yeah, it does. Chrome does its weird whatever things, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, I need to get myself situated here. Hold on. Oh, nope, wrong one. That goes like so. And now I'm stuck in things. Why do I do this to myself?
So, El Dorado, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
I think El Dorado is going to be a good fit. From
sense.
everyone that I've read online and everything, it's been a server since alpha for the North America. And so there's a solid player base that's been testing the game all the way along. So it was alpha, beta, closed beta, open beta, and now, of course, live. So that's got a pretty good solid player base. And from what I understand, too, is it's fairly balanced as far as the factions. So we're not going to be like top-heavy Syndicate or top-heavy Marauders. There should be a good line for us to be able to, have, some sustainable PvP, and it's not going to be dominant by one area.
It'd be nice.
I mean, not that I'm a huge PvP guy, but I think PvP is going to be better in this than what it is in World of Warcraft. You don't have 945 different spell combos that you can use. You've got like 3 or 4 attacks. And it's just how you string them together more than anything. Which for me, because I'm a simpleton, it's going to be easier to deal with.
Right.
Lockdot, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Bruh. Lockdot spent a point. Oh my goodness.
Should change it to 2 points, then he won't do it anymore.
He won't do it anymore. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be the end of it. Do I have any new sounds? Well, there's like 15 of them. If you go to the Discord, in my Discord, there's a channel that's like all the sounds are on there, and there's a list of all of them available.
Oh, yeah, in the public chat, it's pinned at the top.
Oh, yeah, it's pinned too in public chat. I forgot I did that too.
Yeah. Past you was looking out for future you.
Yeah, pretty much. Past me does some great things every once in a while. Future, not so much. Future's kind of an idiot.
Unpredictable guy.
No, hands down, Future's an idiot.
Wow, I rolled a 16 that time.
Yeah, that was stellar.
Yeah.
Terris, I've been here for like typing for the last 15 minutes.
In our defense, we can't hear you type.
That's true. And yeah, he has been. The flu shot wiped me out, went to bed around midnight, and woke up, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I think it's because Jay's typing so much. You just got lost in the chat. We'll just put that out there. We'll blame Jay for it.
Yeah, and for God's sakes, don't stop typing, Jay.
Yeah, please.
That was not like a reprimand.
Nope, not at all.
Type louder.
Why do I have to do things so difficult? Oh.
Language.
Why did I have to turn that up? I said frick, but why did I have to turn that up? Why?
Because it was the right thing to do.
Gonna end up with like a Tourette's tick now.
You mean like that one where you have to tell us about your like button and...
Yeah.
I was actually fully expecting you to launch into that again.
No, I'm gonna hold off on this one for 3.5 seconds. Don't forget to reach out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell. Tyranator, welcome to the stream. You probably don't have enough points to redeem Thunder, because I don't recognize that name, and you got to be here for a little while to earn 100 points to be able to spend that on Thunder. So, and L Master, the rest of that. Hola, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
See, that one doesn't bother me as much now as what the Thunder one did. Oh, there's the doors. Why? Why did I put that one in there? Okay, somebody's got to quit giving Jay so many freaking points.
I don't think anybody's giving Jay any points. I think your algorithm is giving Jay points. Yeah. Jay's earning those points.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
My wife said that we need a Jar Jar Binks sound. Just
He's
to be really
excited.
Annoying. Totally gonna find one. I'm adding it to the list.
The list. The list of doom.
Yeah, with the Wilhelm scream so far.
Yes. For when I do like a cliff dive or something.
Yeah.
Hey, why is this roof touching here, but there's like a huge gap over here? What did I do wrong? I really did mess with the shape of this building.
Well, what'd you do that for?
I don't know.
One job, sir.
Yep, and I'm a failure at it.
That seems harsh. I didn't say that. Good lord.
I mean, it is matching, but it's not. It's weird. Oh well. I'll figure it out as I go. Java or Bedrock. L, I am playing on Java Edition 1.17. 1.17.1, actually, to be. So it looks like somebody's found the toolbox of commands.
As they should. It's an important toolbox to have. That's the irritate Terris as he's playing toolbox.
Yep. Now, there's also some cooldowns for players too. So sometimes you're going to run into that where, and it's by design, so some person can't sit there going, bruh, 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 over and over and over again. So occasionally you're going to run into some cooldowns that after you've done one, you're going to have to wait a little bit. There's global cooldowns on the server so that it's not like random over and over and over and over again for the same commands. And there's individual ones. Oh, in comes the creeper. See, I'm in creative. I know creepers can't hurt me right now. If you had done that when I was in survival, I probably would have crapped myself. And that's
The real trick
almost
is
a
to wait
guarantee.
until it's been a while since anybody used any of those commands, and then hit him with the thunder.
Yeah, that's guaranteed a Hershey right there.
Yeah, watch him involuntarily moisten his chair.
I mean, sometimes it's voluntary. I am that age.
It's the age where you just don't care anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
It's
that's
fine.
just so much more relaxing.
I'm slightly cold. That's better.
Yep. There's no blue dye on my pool over here.
Yeah.
That was not the piece I wanted to break. Oh, serious. Lousy block placement.
Way to go, Captain Eye-Hand Coordination.
I know, right? You'd think I've never placed a block before in my life. Ooh, I forgot a block. You gotta do a little spinny around thing every once in a while and make sure you're catching all the spots.
Are we still talking about building?
That too.
Okay.
I wish I was as good as you guys. You are as good as us. All you got to do is breathe, and you're better than we are.
Hey,
Lace.
that's accurate.
At least lately, anyway. Mind you, I think I didn't cough near as bad last night, so I'm hoping that I'm on the right side of getting a little bit better now. So,
Are you on the mend, sir?
I think I'm on the mend. Well, I haven't choked in your ear yet tonight, so I mean that's got to be a step in the right direction.
Well, there's that. And I am appreciative.
Well, you better be, because I'm doing it solely for you.
Whoa, sir. With your aggression. Speaking of involuntary moistening, I'll be right back.
I don't even know what to say.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. That's Ren's usually his favorite one when he first joins. Clicky, clicky. Oh, those are so not the right blocks. Much better. How many points do you have? I'm guessing Rand like dished out some. Let me look at the points counter here. Streamlabs, Cloudbot, loyalty, sort by points. Well, you got less than $4.99. So you're not showing up on my first page. I am going to get the giveaway going, though. We'll fire that up. How's that sound? 2,000 points? Exclamation mark raffle. Wow. Exclamation mark raffle. And then pick a number between 1 and 20. And you can get tickets for the raffle. Each ticket costs you 2 Terris tokens. And it's for a chance to win 2,000 Terris tokens. Detective Terris. I'm a spy. I think I need to kick it into high gear here a little bit. You only bought 1 raffle ticket? Spend the 40, get yourself 20 tickets. Mind you, Lockdot always pulls that off. He only buys 1 ticket at a time. See, now you got to do 19 because you've already bought 1 ticket. So you got to raffle. You have to get, because your maximum is 20 tickets. Unless, of course, you're a channel member, you get 5 bonus tickets. When you buy 20, you get 25. Little itty bitty perks here and there for channel memberships. Oh, I think I just got my YouTube notification that I'm live. Oh, I did. Look at that. Good job, YouTube. 44 minutes and 44 seconds into the stream. Tell you, these roofs are tricky little things to build. Especially with all these little peaks and everything. Like, I really went crazy on the little additional peaks that went out on this building. A wee bit overboard. You're maxed out on the raffle tickets. You won't get any more raffle tickets. Now that you're at 20, you're capped out. Welcome back.
My dog says hi, apparently, by squeaking his toy rapidly.
Oh, well. Hello, dog. Squeak, 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 squeak. Back to you.
I did watch your trailer, by the way, while I was gone.
Oh, did you? Good. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Wonder why Whistle is not going. Oh, it's because you're doing Train Whistle. It's just Whistle. One word, not two. That would be why that one's not working for you.
I forget this. I don't have to run this game because it's newer as an admin, so I'm going to put my push to talk back on so that Squeaky over there
doesn't interrupt. I mean, he's not bothering me, so.
I know, but still. Apparently that button is also show items in the game. Cool.
That's awesome.
There we go.
Squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaker, squeak, squeak.
Getting after it over there.
Yeah. Dogs need to have fun too. That's the way you do it. That was flawless. Flawless.
I'm holding up a number 9.5 right now.
Literally leapt out of my skin.
Don't be sorry. That was great.
You're gonna end up having nightmares over it. Alright, more torture happening here, I think. Seems
good
like
for you.
these builds are all that. And a bag of chips.
Waypoint. My kingdom for a waypoint. Yay, there it is. See if I can switch back to the US servers now.
Oh, were they offline?
Yeah, they've been having bad problems all day, apparently. So,
Well, that's because everybody at Blizzard got fired and they're left with a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing, but at least they don't, like, touch people inappropriately at work.
Yeah, pretty much. Quantum Tech, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I guess that is a plus.
All right, come on, American servers. Hey, they worked.
Woohoo!
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride, Europe, but I don't need you anymore.
Oh, and you'll gain, like, latency. Well, mind you, I don't know if latency really plays a factor in Diablo.
It does, really.
If you're PvP, then I guess, but there's no, like, yeah, you can, no, there's no, I can't remember. You can't fight each other in Diablo. You can do group play.
You can. Yeah. You can PvP in Diablo too. If you pull up the party menu, you can hit the little PvP button next to your name, and it flags you for PvP. And if they're in town, it will flag them for PvP as well, and they can unflag voluntarily. But yeah, I mean that's basically how you do it. The old PK model was to flag somebody for PvP when they walked out of town and then go attack them, and they had to change the model because it was like a little too aggressive.
Quantum says, question, are you doing?
I think he means how you doing.
I'm doing well, and I hope you're doing well yourself. We'll interpret it that way. I think that'll work. If it's what am I doing, you know what? I've been trying to figure that out for years, and I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Just placing blocks, man.
Yep. I keep right clicking and this happens. So that's a thing. Every time I right click, something gets put down.
Usually me.
And usually not in the right place.
Self-esteem can only take so much.
Oh, goodness. Oh, wrong block. Pretty sure I just like snorted in your ear, and I apologize for that.
I didn't hear anything. You're good.
Okay, good. Don't forget to reach down and hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified when I am live. And I didn't hit the button on that one, so you totally missed my ramble on there.
Yes, I did. Encore?
It was just the whole subscribe and click and
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
doodad the thingies. Follow the whatchamahoozits to get the thingies bobbers done, and yeah.
I totally rung the bell, and yet it never alerts me when you're streaming, and I have no idea what I've done wrong.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know where it's supposed to alert me that you're streaming, though. It's like just in Chrome or
It's
what?
it should be emailed to you in whatever profile you're logged in as.
Huh, really? Yeah, I definitely don't have that. Maybe I've got a setting somewhere that says don't do that.
Could be in the actual profile itself.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember actively having done that, but it's got to be me. I mean,
I think Google's a little bit better about shutting stuff off and not just enabling it all by default, where Facebook enables everything by default. Hey, we're going to open up all of your information for nothing unless you say no.
yeah, that is kind of their policy, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Well, I've had this Google account, the same one since, well, whenever Google came out, like whenever Gmail's literally day one of Gmail's beta came out, whatever year that was.
It was a long freaking time ago because Ditto, right? I've got an account that I actually don't even use it that much anymore now because it's not. My YouTube profile is tied to my main email address. So,
okay.
Beast Scaler, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Big fan, sir. He called me sir. That's because I'm old and ancient and broken.
Not the only reason.
Whoop, whoop.
So do you scale beasts as in climb them, or do you scale beasts as in resize them?
Or does he scale them and make armor out of them?
True.
Communist dog. Welcome to Say Kid Among Us backwards. No, I'm not going to try to think about that. That's going to be too much work, and it's probably going to say something that I shouldn't say.
You're no fun at all.
You're sounding it out in your head right now, aren't you?
I'm actually not. I thought about it for just a split second, and then I was just yeah, that was way more effort than it was going to get.
Yeah, it pretty much. And it's going to be something that it shouldn't be said in stream, in a family-ish friendly stream.
I like that it's transitioned.
Of which I might have to maybe move that link you posted for that movie. Because I did turn that on today, and it was like 12 minutes into it, and there were gratuitous boob shots within 12 minutes.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. That's why I did put it in your Discord, not your YouTube channel. But yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, we might want to move that to the nobles section or something. Oh, I need my lantern too. Come with me. Oh, more. That's not where that goes. Oh, seriously. Apparently chains are a challenge to place. Ranny, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I removed the gratuitous movie.
Thank you.
Neville's chat. Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate that. Ranny, it says, it looks like you have good quality content, but why less viewers then? I don't know. Ask YouTube. I have not been fortunate enough to have someone that's a large channel stumble across mine and promote me. I come, I do my stuff, I build, I play video games, I stream, and if people come and watch, they come and watch. If they don't, they don't. Oh, son of a...
I'm clapping right now for you.
I know. You're just like all in your joy right there.
I am.
All at once.
Like-minded person.
Who gave him all those points?
How many does he have? I didn't give him any.
He only had like 400 and something. I know it's Ren's the guilty one. He dishes points out like it's candy.
Jay's sitting there earning those points. He's earning the right to troll you with thunder.
He's totally sitting there just going, yeah, here's the points. Here's some points for you. Here's some points for you. He's got one of those little money guns full of points.
He needs a t-shirt cannon to go with it.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to get a gift that's a t-shirt cannon and then have a cannon explosion. Oh, wouldn't that just be amazing?
We need to do like a super cut of a t-shirt cannon going off, followed by like you getting like freaked out by the thunder.
Yep.
Jumping out of your skin.
There is a raffle going on, remember, right now. Exclamation mark raffle. And then the number of tickets from 1 through 20. Each ticket costs you 2 Terris tokens. So if you want to get a chance to win 2,000 Terris tokens so that you too can annoy me with thunder strikes, feel free. Okay, I think I got all the outside lighting and everything done there. Now I got to get the windows in and then do all the interior blah, blah, blah. And by blah, 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 cover up the windows and never go back inside these buildings ever again.
Solid plan.
Yeah, pretty much. Because as of right now, there's like only 2 buildings that I actually have staircases into. So I still actually got to go along and add more doors and stairs, or either that or I just block it off and nobody can actually get in these buildings. They're here for looks.
Just do like full GeoCities mode. Just put under construction.
Yep.
Just never.
Hey, wasn't that like web page development in the early 2000s?
Yeah. That's when everybody had like Diablo and Quake GIFs all over their page, and it would play the MIDI music when you log in. And
under construction. How can I check all the items available to redeem? If you go and join my Discord, it's pinned right in public chat, and there's actually a channel in the Discord dedicated to all the redemptions that are available with the various Terris tokens. There are a few. I want to say it's less than 20, but it's certainly more than 10. I just don't know exactly the number of different redemptions.
The cost of what?
No, how many sounds I have.
Oh. Is there not a bang Discord command to post the channel?
Yep. And it's right there.
Oh,
it actually just...
I did it, but I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah.
it pop up. So.
It takes that. It's got that 5-second delay, right? So
Okay. What do you think I am, patient?
no.
Instant gratification, sir.
Which is what you almost get when you thunder strike me.
You got to be careful not to say thunderstruck, especially in a musical way, lest we be sued by AC/DC.
Yeah, and you know they would. Relevant hacks. No, I'm kidding.
They will now.
Randy says, looks like I've had a great channel. I will subscribe to you to my main account. I appreciate that. And all of your alternate accounts, and then tell all your friends that they need to subscribe to you. I'm getting like really close to the 1900. Well, here's the thing. I was at like it was like 1890 or 1889 last night when I logged out, and I posted the freaking trailer video for New World for my because I'm going to be streaming New World when it comes out in 5 days. 5 days, in case 5 days, 5 days. And in case you didn't get that, that's New World in 5 days. And I like lost 4 subscribers from it. Like, what the hell?
That's fantastic.
I know, right? I lost
people.
4 subscribers after posting that trailer, 1 minute and 20-second trailer video that took me an hour to edit.
I mean, I unsubscribed, but I didn't know 3 other people did.
Gee, that hurts, man. That really... What are you doing hanging out here? Move along, Mr. Skelly. Oh, this is me not placing blocks well. Honest, I really did build all this stuff. You wouldn't know by my block placement skills.
I don't know. It's a little suspicious that you log back on and there's like 8
more
buildings
buildings done, right?
But you totally did it.
Absolutely, 100%. It was all me.
It's kind of like when I say I mowed my yard, but really I paid someone to.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I've only mowed my yard once this year. I totally have been paying somebody to do it.
God, I actually kind of wish I had. I have not. I keep telling my wife I'm gonna. Oh, that's not true. Yeah, when we first got here, there's like a neighbor kid that's he was like, "I'll mow your yard for $20," and I knew good and well that I was about to get a $20, worth of yard mowing.
Okay.
And sure enough,
I just got coffin danced. I'm in creative. I can't die. That only gets played when I die. There's rules. There isn't, but there is. No, this year, my wife and I decided that, I mean, we're working like crazy hours. I got better things to do with my time than have to mow my freaking lawn. We even have somebody, I know this is terrible. I have somebody that comes around and picks up our dog crap every couple of weeks too.
Me too. It's called 2 Kids, and I forget to tell them to do it a lot.
I mean, it's youth that are, learning the aspects of getting out and getting a job, and they do a fine job, and they're learning valuable skills is the way I look at it.
But more importantly,
I'm not having to deal with it.
yeah, there you go. I think the only thing I've ever really seriously considered having, like paying somebody to do is the really big stuff, which is like clean the inside of our house. We keep up with it. We do fine, but it takes time, out of your day. And I have wanted somebody to clean my house for me since I was like old enough to remember.
Housekeeping rates around here are ridiculously expensive. I need to be making significantly more money than I am now to be able to hire a housekeeper.
Yeah, it's not that bad around here, which is kind of surprising. but I've never pulled the trigger on it for the same reason I haven't pulled the trigger on like anybody mowing my yard for me. You know, like not seriously. I've definitely paid like a kid here and there in my life to mow my yard. Now I always get like exactly the kind of results you would expect a kid to provide. So
Yeah.
every time
It's an older teen that's doing mine, and they're doing. It's like him and his father is like pushing him to, you know, be entrepreneurial, and they both come and they do everything from they bring their own tools. They mow my front, back, and side yard, and they bring their own mowers. They weed whack every single time, and they take all the clippings and everything away, and it's $25.
Jeez.
So I'm like, I can't pay you $25. Here's $40, and they're like, no, that's too much, and I'm like, no, because it's. I mean, our grass grows so freaking slow that they're only here like once a month anyway. But it's just for what they do. They bring in their own tools. It's not wearing out my lawnmower. I have a new lawnmower sitting in my shed that's not even being used now. And they're weed whacking, and I mean, I never pull out the weed whacker. So I appreciate it.
Well, that's a really good deal. Yeah, real lawn service around here is super pricey because there's just, you know, it's a huge IT hub, you know, and which pretty much guarantees that there's a whole lot of people making really good money that have no intention of getting out and doing any manual labor at all. Not universally true. Like most of the people I work with cut their own yard, but not all of them. And they pay a pretty penny for somebody else to do it for them. And I don't know. I grew up cutting grass, and it's like as much as I kind of grudgingly hate having to go out and cut the grass, I also hate more the job other people do when they cut my grass. I'm like, you didn't edge that right. You didn't mow that yard right. I go out and I'm like super critical. I was like, why did I pay for this?
Lockdot said he found a PC with an i7 3700K 32 gig RAM in an auction for $15 on eBay. It has a great case as well. If it stays around that price, it's probably got a minimum bid, I'm thinking.
Chat where you're buying the box.
Jay says, can I tell you a joke? It needs to be a dad joke. It's got to be family friendly. Ren is the master of dad jokes on the server. There's actually like an Instagram poster that I follow that's like dad says jokes, and I annoy my wife and kids with it all the time. It's amazing. To the point last year when my daughter was in university, I phoned her at like 2 a.m. and she answered the phone, hello, and I'm like rattled off 2 freaking dad jokes and then hung up. She did not appreciate that. Spell pig backwards. G-I-P. Something tells me I'm going to get in trouble here. It's from Goodwill, which is a used store here. It also has a 750 watt PSU. Is not a no-name one. So I can stick a GPU in it as well. It sounds like a good deal, Lockdot. You might as well grab it. I mean, really, even if it went up to like $50, you're still not out of it. The 32 gigs of RAM alone in that system is... That'll be DDR3. Well, it might be still DDR2. I'm trying to think now.
Dude, I'm going to laugh so hard if they ship him a laptop box.
Yeah, I know, right? Even still, like for $15. I'll take the laptop box. Why am I not getting that block? There's no way that's a stair.
Hello?
Hey, we can hear you.
Yeah, good. Finally.
Oh, it's Fanu.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, okay, it's not. I thought it was locked out at first, hopping on, but. Howith
No,
are
it's Nick.
you?
Doing pretty good. I finally got Minecraft up and working.
Oh, hey, good job. I didn't realize Minecraft was difficult to get up and working.
Well, see, I tried to download it a bit ago, and it just would load up the screen where it's like, there's a loading bar, and it would stop at like 15% and would say not responding.
Oh, that sucks. That's
So, like-
delete your .minecraft directory and start over again.
See, I tried doing that, but it didn't work. I had to completely reset my computer for it to work.
The giveaway is still actively running. It's not finished yet, Lockdot, so you'll just have to wait. I'm not sure what the timer is though, because I didn't have that window on focus. So the timer doesn't actually tick down unless I have the browser window on focus.
There's a computer giveaway for $200.
New the computer is worth $200. That's the one he's looking at on eBay.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm doing a Terris token giveaway on the server right now for 2,000. Well, a raffle for 2,000 Terris tokens.
Context. There we go.
Yeah. I did upload a channel trailer today for the streams that will be upcoming and starting in 5 days. Don't know if you saw that.
I did not. I'm going to go look at that now.
You should go watch that and then promptly unsubscribe.
Seems to be the trend that everybody did.
Is it the come join me in New World or?
Yep.
That's the one.
Really disappointed in how long it took me to edit that video. However, I did do it on my lunch break, or on my laptop on my lunch break. And my laptop's only an i5 with 8 gigs of RAM and a 256 gig SSD. And I did it all on my external drive, SSD drive, because I didn't want to fill up my poor little work laptop hard drive.
Didn't you say the other day that it's been a while since you've done that? So you were
Yeah.
expecting it to take you like 3 hours to do it. So
Yeah, so
An
to pull
hour
it off,
and
and
15
I pulled it off in just under an hour, and that was downloading, installing Pinnacle Studio as well too. So
nice. I feel like that's a Corel product, right?
yeah, see, no, it isn't. It's still Pinnacle. It's still them. Like I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I don't think they were bought out by Corel. Corel bought out Paint Shop Pro, which is the photo editing software, graphic editing software I used to use all the time. And the Corel version of it now sucks. Like I have a purchased version of the Corel Paint Shop Pro at work, and I have a purchased version of the version 9 Jask version that I use at home. And hands down, I like the Jask version way better than the Corel version, because Corel's made it overly stupidly complicated.
I sent you my username, by the way, Terris, for the whitelist.
I'm almost positive I already whitelisted you a while ago.
I just gotta find the.
Because I think I sent
IP.
you a DM with the server IP. All right, now I need black concrete. That is the black concrete. All right, now I get to pick a winner. The draw is actually done. Boink. Oh, great.
I hope it's Jay.
It is totally Jay.
It says I can't connect to it.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
Probably because I changed my name because I couldn't remember.
Oh, if you changed your Minecraft name, you'll have to DM me the new one.
I already did. It's sent to you in a private message.
Okay, I'll fix that. I just got to give Jay his points here.
No problem. So what is not allowed in your server again? Is there like a rule board or something?
Yeah, right at spawn, there's a little rule board that's there. Alright, that command should add you the 2,000 points that you're now going to be able to get 20 more Thunder Strikes on me. Alright, I need to do a waitlisting. Oh, did you change? Now I've been cop and danced.
Yeah.
What?
You changed your Discord name too, I see.
Oh no, it's been that for a while.
Oh, has it? Okay.
Yeah, it's just the server I have it set to Fanu.
The player is already whitelisted, so you should be able to join.
Unknown host.
Make sure you got it spelled right.
I copied it off what you sent me. It's theworld.TerrisDWDC.com, right?
No, and that's not right. And please don't say it in chat when you do see that it's right. But that is not the right one.
Must have been your old one then.
Yeah, please don't verbalize it. Please don't verbalize it. I don't want to go through DDoS attacks like I did once before.
TerrisIsCool.com.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that one definitely doesn't exist.
What, the fact that I'm not cool? Gee, thanks. Friends like you who needs enemies.
It's one of the many services I provide.
Did you build this whole house? I built the whole house, the spawn, Let's go back outside here so you can see. Where do I get out of here? Right here. Zoink. So spawn is over here. I'm gonna try to like hide some of the stuff so you can't see it. So this is where spawn is, and then there's like a little rule board here, and you can see Fanu has just showed up here, or Hexers has showed up here, reading the board. Wave, hello, there you go. Over on this side, there is a supply depot for any new players. If you're channel member, elite channel member, you get whitelisted onto the server. And the supply depot's got all kinds of tools and stuff in here. Armor, beds, food, that type of thing to help get you started. And then there's like roads that I built that lead off to various people's builds. Unless, of course, you've decided to go beyond 1,000 blocks, and then you can kiss my rosy red one, because I am not going to build a road out to you. And then we've got this.
Names.
Then we've got the village here. This has been built over the last week, I would say. I've been slapping this village together, and it leads up to this gatehouse that's right here. And then this gatehouse leads to a bridge that is leading over to eventually where there's going to be a great big huge castle. So, is this your own Minecraft server? Yes, it is 100% my own Minecraft server. It's hosted through a hosting company. I pay X amount of dollars per month to keep it up and running. So, can I speak Hindi? No, not at all. Sorry, but no. I'm not even going. I wouldn't even be able to attempt. Like, it's just it. Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah.
Come on, give it a shot.
It would so not go well.
You'd say, yeah, I can speak Hindi, but I'm going to sound a lot like that voice on Google when I do it.
Yeah. Or I'm going to sound like the tech support guys that keep phoning my house saying that my Windows has an error.
They do that to us at work with a full IT department.
I know, isn't that just absolutely hilarious?
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys I watch on YouTube that have like voice changers and stuff, and they're running like virtual boxes, and then they end up hacking the guy that's trying to hack them. And yeah, it's funny. It's amazing to watch them.
I think I've seen a couple like that. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic to watch them get reversed.
Well, and like Mark Robler, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him at all. He's a NASA engineer turned YouTuber, and he does like one video a month, and he's got like 11 billion subscribers, I swear. But the stuff that he comes up with is amazing, and he's the one they came up with the package glitter bomb for Porch Pirates. Well, he ended up working with Terris. Is there a shop / AH to sell stuff if you build shops, you could build them, but there's not a lot here on the server. It's pretty thin. Sweeney's working on a villager trading post that's going to be happening just over from the village that I'm building right now. He's got it kind of laid out where the villager trading post is going to be, but it's still like very much in early development. So Rani said something here in Hindi. Okay. ठीक है bro, nahi ati Hindi koi bat nimaj English bo lataho. I totally probably just butchered whatever you had said, and I'm hoping I just didn't insult all of India with what I just said. What's my real name? No one knows. Not a soul.
Bob. It's totally Bob.
It's totally Bob. Yep. My real name doesn't exist.
Melvin Van Sprinklefowl.
Where did you come up with that? Melvin
One of my many talents.
Van Sprinklefowl? I'm naming my freaking tune on New World that. Like, that's awesome. Sweeney said, my ears were burning. Did someone summon me? Welcome, Sweeney. I literally just mentioned the fact that you're putting up a villager trading post, so your ears must have been burning. Because Fanu / Hexer has just joined the server. Oh, apparently Randy's like completely like busted out laugh crying emoji, so whatever I did say was completely wrecked. Apologize to everyone that I've completely destroyed your language. And we've had some reasonable views today. We need another like clicked on there, though. And everybody needs to make sure that they have watched the channel trailer, too. And thrown a like on that, and then commented about how excited you are that I'm going to be playing New World. For real. On Tuesday. Would have been better if it was Sunday, because then it'd be like, Sunday, monster truck ride.
That was super cringy.
Wasn't it?
I loved it.
It was very cringy.
That was what I was going for. I need to justify the 4 subscribers that dumped after I uploaded the channel trailer.
Womp womp.
Is it not boring just to do building in live streaming? Well, I'm not a mini game person. Usually I'm survival. This is actually the first time I've done like a real hardcore, gonna do a mega build in creative in live stream. So I mean, usually it's all survival that I end up doing. And so this is a nice little break from what I've been, because I've been kind of burnt out on Minecraft for a while, which I think is another reason why I'm so excited about this game called New World that's coming out in 5 days. Yeah, so this creative build is just kind of inspired me to continue building and doing some kind of cool stuff in Minecraft that hasn't been just the traditional survival stuff. So oh yeah, creepers explode, by the way, so just so you know, because I do not have creeper damage turned off because I wanted mob farms to work properly. Just don't blow up anything that spawn. Run away and blow something else somewhere else. Oh, the creepers are probably like all over the place in this build because there's so many areas that are not lit up. Might have to go around and fix that. You're going to do a 10K super chat on the 31st of February. Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Me too.
You're diving in on that same deal.
Absolutely.
You're gonna double it. You're gonna match and then again. That's what you're gonna do.
I mean, I feel like you were putting words in my mouth there, but yeah, yes. I mean, absolutely. Now that you've said it, I feel like I have to do it.
There you go. And if you send me your coordinates in chat or in Discord, I will post them on the board there, and B, eventually build a road out to your place for you.
To El Dorado.
Yes. Which is the server we're playing on for New World in 5 days.
What game is that, Terris?
I didn't jump as much that time. Maybe I'm getting immune to it now tonight.
It's the tinnitus.
I'm deaf now. It doesn't matter. I can't hear anything. You can do nothing to me now. Oh, wow. None of those blocks placed the way they were supposed to. That's amazing. Oh, Sweeney's changing his underwear, though. Apparently the thunder got him.
They did so good on the detail on these new areas of the game.
So they're actually like completely new? Throw it in the Discord because I will never get around to putting that in like that. At least you're not like crazy far away. Sweeney's like 1,100 blocks away. YM is like, I want to say, another 1,000 blocks away. Lockdot, he's like 3,500 blocks away, so he's never getting a road. Okay, how do I get out of here? I know I busted a hole in the wall somewhere. Or did I fill it in? I can't get out! No! I'm trapped in here forever! Something tells me I filled it in.
Trapped in your own Minecraft server.
I know, right? Well, now we got to do some leaves and stuff. I spilled my coffee a bit from the thunder. That woke me up. The coffee should be waking you up. I've had coffee. I've had a Slurpee mixed with ice cream. And I have a Red Bull on my desk.
There you go.
Are you intending to sleep tonight at all?
Apparently not.
I've already had like four cups of coffee.
Well, tomorrow is Friday, so I don't necessarily have to be that productive tomorrow.
I gotta be at least somewhat productive, but
I'm going to do some drive mapping stuff tomorrow, and I've got some parts coming in to get ready for... Bree has become a sponsor again. Oh, her monthly renewal just happened. That I hope she hasn't forgotten that she's done that. She was here in chat earlier. It like auto renews. However, there's some countries now that they're actually disabling the auto renew. I want to say India is one of them where they're actually disabling the auto renew for subscriptions. Each user would have to resubscribe every month.
Yeah, I think that's why with the Prime subscriptions, Amazon disabled the ability for the Prime subscriptions on people's channels to automatically re-up, even if you still have a membership. See, the Prime ones are free anyway. Well, it's free. It's not. Well, it's not free. It's not free for like I could give out a free Twitch Prime subscription. Right. But it's not free for... It's free for me, but it's not free for Amazon because they end up paying that content creator for it. Well, that and the person who has a Prime account is, you know, paying $100 a year to have a Prime account. Well, I would never get rid of my Prime account, though. I live off that thing. Nah, me, I can quit anytime I want.
Quit right now.
Till that next item that you gotta buy and you want it next day, free shipping. I mean, I would quit right now, but I've got a package coming. There you go. Please play PvP, please. No, I am not a PvPer. It doesn't happen. I will tell you what. I will do PvP in New World.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Never heard of that game.
I knew you were going to say that.
New World? What's that?
I've been, like, crazy excited about it. My Discord shows it. I mean, the fact that I did a channel trailer says something about it, too. Right? Like, I've never had a channel trailer. That obscene tattoo you got on your lower back is... Kinda, oh, that tramp stamp? I know, right? Yeah. The big New World logo. Not unflattering, it's just shocking. And that's what I was going for, was that whole shock and awe appeal. I mean, it worked for you guys in the Gulf War in 2001. Exactly, and then all the other places we're at that they don't tell us. Oh, I don't want to go there yet. I want to go find the waypoint. No, I'm sorry. No waypoint for you. No, you're not even my real game, Dad. Can't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm stuck.
Ha.
No,
Great point.
step bro. What are you doing?
Oh, see, you're the one that takes
What are you
next
doing,
level.
Step Bro?
So much for my channel.
I found a chicken.
I don't think that seeing someone building something that we don't understand is very, very, very interesting and full of enjoyment. Well, if you're not enjoying it, why are you chilling here?
Smash that like and subscribe. That does seem like an odd choice of pastimes for the evening, afternoon, whatever time it is there.
I wouldn't even begin to guess what time it is there.
It's plus 8 hours for me, I think. Judging by the support technicians that I have to wait for. Oh, this is gonna be ugly.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. Oi, oi, oi.
I'm about to fight the boss in Act 3 of this game, and my character's a little underpowered.
I like your stream, but please do something interesting. Well, this is what I'm doing, so you can come back in a week's time when I'm doing New World, and that'll be something different.
New World? What's that?
Oh, frick.
A superior circlet. Oh, good God, this is gonna hurt.
Alrighty, so is that enough vines hanging off the side of that build? I think so. I just gotta do this side.
Everything.
Where are
has
the
gone
people that
wrong.
are playing on the server? Sweeney is over at his base, I'm assuming. Unless he's at... Nope. Actually, I think he's at where the villager trading post is going to be. So Sweeney is here. And Hexer is... let's go in the right direction here. Actually, why don't I just TP myself to it? Slash TP TerrisDWDC to minus 640 103 minus 175. Whoop. And yeah, you're on a mountain, but you've only been here for what? 10 minutes, so I couldn't expect to have too much over here, right? And Lockdot's, his is like miles away. I'm not even, it's way too far away. What was the spawn location again? Sweeney, what's your coords? Throw it into chat if you could. I want to think this is pretty close. Oh yeah, this is pretty close. That actually wasn't bad. I got literally almost on top of Sweeney just by guessing. That's crazy.
Nice.
I kind of had a rough idea what it was, but apparently I had a better idea than I thought I did. Why don't they go to the nice houses that I'm building? Because the nice houses aren't for them. This is eventually going to be a bunch of villagers living in here. I'm going to set it up for villagers to just, like, chill. Like, right now, underneath this bridge over here, there is actually villagers all in here that I have locked into these houses. And this village is an absolute wreck. This is a natural spawn village. I'm going to be moving them out of here and into these houses eventually. So that's why it's not open for other players to come live in.
Just a massive human trafficking scheme.
Pretty much. Well, if you want to call them human.
Wow. Oh, you mean the villagers? Sorry. Yeah. No, that's. Man, these supposed to be your friends. All right. Kind of rough in here.
These huge houses are for villagers? Question mark? Yeah, absolutely. Why do the villagers have to live in little dumps? Why can't they have nice places too? Oh, falling all over the place here. Oh, there's a cough for you. One snuck in tonight. Good for everybody's ears. You're already selling snowballs one time and for a 4-stack. Oh, Locknut is on the server. I didn't realize he was online right now.
Yeah, you gotta make that income somehow.
You don't want to mine for your diamonds?
Nah.
Well, I think we're good enough here. Actually, I'm going to come down with this one right here. And now we actually got to throw some, like, real vines on this. Actually, I don't think I did that to this build either. I don't think this one needs as many vines as the other buildings did. No, I don't want that there. This can go here, though. These will naturally spread too, so I don't have to go like crazy throwing them everywhere. I'm expecting all the people playing on the server to attack and take all the houses. Yes. Nope. There is no PvP on the server unless both parties have agreed to it. That's one of the rules on the server. No overly excessive PvPing happening.
Apparently, I don't know how to unmute myself properly.
Oh, have you been talking?
No. Just for a second ago, I had muted because I was watching the new cinematics they redid. They redid all of the end of the act cinematics and like
Oh, nice.
Like a whole new team, like a modern Blizzard CGI, you know.
Hello
And,
there.
Yeah, they did super good jobs. I was watching the one where you transition from like Act 3 into Act 4 that they hadn't showed before. So good.
Oh, I got a open spot here. There, now it's not open. Fixed!
Take that thing that was open.
All the extra little work to make these builds all polished up. It doesn't feel like you're accomplishing anything putting these vines down, but come tomorrow, this will actually look pretty decent.
Yeah, really grows on you.
Ah, I see what you did there. Well played.
So about this New World game.
Are you serious, or are you just playing on what's been going on all night?
Pretty much.
Okay, good. It's going to be a lot of fun, that I do know. The 2 betas that I've been involved in so far were like, I'm sorry, but World of Warcraft is done.
It's been for a while.
My kid's playing Classic Burning Crusade right now. And he's raiding tomorrow, and his tune isn't quite 70 yet, so he's been like power leveling his mage so that he can raid tomorrow. Do a 24-hour stream. See, there's a problem with that. And with YouTube and Twitch, the VODs, the maximum you can do is 11 hours and 59 minutes, and then it like drops the files. So I would have to do 2 11-hour and 59-minute streams. I've done a 10-hour stream before when it was my 1,000 sub special that I did when I had 1,000 subscribers, and that was unbelievably exhausting. It was fun, but man, it was tiring. Nope, I don't want that there. Those can go on that side.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
It's a lot. And I do work a full-time job too, so that's another thing.
You kind of have to like take vacation time for that, huh?
Pretty much. It worked out, like what it does is my wife ended up having to work like all weekend. It was like a big inventory weekend for her. And so I got home at like 5 o'clock, quickly grabbed myself some dinner, told my kids, you're on your own. And I started streaming at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and streamed straight through till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's a hard pass for me.
Did you play Rocket League? I don't remember.
No, I did. I started off with a little bit of World of Tanks, and then we dove into World of Warcraft, getting like different achievements and stuff done. and I finished the night. Remember that one achievement they did there, where you had to go through all of these different puzzles to get the lucid nightmare?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's what I ended my night with. Was that?
Just be glad you didn't do the hive mind.
Oh, but that freaking maze was, and when you're 10 hours or excuse me, when you're 8 hours into a 10-hour stream, it's exhausting. All right, I think we've done stressing that out and adding the greenery. I'm stressed out. Now it's time to get ready for the next building. Jay's going to bed. All right, Jay, have yourself a great night. Thank you for chilling and hanging out with us here for a bit. And hopefully we see you again. And hopefully you won't be bored with what I'm doing. And if you are... Ouch! If you are, then I guess there's nothing I can do about it.
You know what would really liven things up is like some sort of new MMO.
I know, right?
Look and see if there's coming out or...
Yeah, I'll have to have a look and see if there's something new coming along the ways. I'm sure there's going to be something out there
Something new.
that has like a world that you could run around in. Wow, this is going to be an ugly mess.
Yeah, the villagers won't care.
Exactly.
You'll lose sleep over it.
Most likely. Kind of leaning that way already here.
Yeah, have another coffee and think about it.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Red? Broski.
Oh, I forgot how annoying the buzzer button was. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, and the eating's pretty annoying too.
Oh, that one kind of like drags on for a while then.
The GIF does, but the sound doesn't.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the doors that go on and on and on and on and on. I was never a fan of the doors anyway.
Good day.
Hello.
That was loud. Okay, we turn me down.
Was I too loud for you?
That was worse than the thunder.
You got Terris struck.
Yes.
Hey, it's all right if I blow up your guys' ears.
Did anybody I'm just trying to work out what's going on in the Nether. It's covered in slabs. Is there a big farm happening or something?
Where at?
Over by Sweeney's place.
Oh yeah, he's got a skelly, one of those, you know, thingies.
Spawn farm?
A,
Gold farm?
no.
Skeleton farm?
Wither skeletons, yeah, that's the one.
Interesting. I wonder if he knows my little pathway to get through the Nether is right under his slabs.
Well, you'll have to make sure that it's, because he built that like quite a while ago.
Yeah, I had that before he did, but it doesn't really matter though. Mine's just a tiny itty bitty tunnel compared to.
Yeah, just make sure that you've got it slabbed though, so that wither skeletons don't spawn down it.
Ah, okay, I will do that.
So like, you can have the tunnel, but just step it down to bottom slabs so that we can maximize the wither skeleton capabilities.
That's probably a good thing to do anyway because, well, I keep forgetting I have to press the button. It's probably good anyway because stuff can probably be spawning down there right now how it is. So I better get some slabs.
There's like a 1 minute cooldown on bruh. You can't keep like running it over and over and over and over again, just so you know. By design.
Bruh.
Oh, you don't want a bruh happening in your ear every 7.5 seconds?
Yeah, that would be no. Thanks.
Oh.
What a killjoy.
I know, right? So much, I don't really have a room for a fountain over here, but a little staircase down I think will be fine. Another big ugly building though.
You say ugly, but you're building them. They're probably not ugly, right?
It depends. Some people might think they are.
I have enough points to give you no, that's 26,000, not 2,000. 26,495 bruhs.
But please don't.
Aw, why not?
See? Killjoy.
Yeah, pretty much. I try.
Well, I'm too cheap to do that anyway.
We get points by chatting or by watching both, but you get more points for chatting.
Need to do a gamble again and see if I can lose some more points.
Statistically,
I defy math.
same.
Good job. Actually felt that one in the back of my skull. I think you gave me a stroke.
I want to feel bad about it, but I think I just lack the capacity at this point.
Oh, why am I building this like this? I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to look like.
I don't know why you do anything.
I know, right? But I seem to be a good sucker for punishment.
Everybody's good at something. I need to find a relevant weapon to gamble on. Or an elephant weapon to gamble on.
I think this is going to be acceptable. It's kind of a weird shape anyway. I don't know why I do these things, but I do because I do.
Not really a weird shape. Not square, but I think probably make it look better not being square.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of going for. It's just like try to break it up a little bit from these buildings. Seems how this one's going to be like a huge focal point out here now because it's like visible from spawn and it's kind of the last building you can physically see.
No, I totally didn't just walk for 25 minutes straight trying to get here. I could have just put my bed, but I was too lazy to.
Randy's getting out. Bye! I'm going now. All right, have yourself a good one. Note, you're a boy. Okay, that is good to know, I guess. Didn't need to know, but...
I think I am.
WTF, how do people have 26,000 points? That's your gambling, but here, I'll show you who the leaderboard is. If the command works. I think that's the right command. Is that the right command? Yes, that is the right command. There's your leaderboard.
Tall can give you 101,473 bras, or a lot of thunders. He can give you 1,000 thunders.
Yes, he could. His is all from gambling, because he was gambling like 5,000 at a time.
Yeah, he had a problem there for a while.
Clearly a case of gambling addiction.
He can quit anytime he wants.
Well, he did. He hit the 100,000, and then now it's just been view time that it's been ticking beyond that.
His account gains interest or something, right?
No, it's just from view. Yeah, I don't have interest built up on it. I'm one of those sketchy banks that doesn't give interest.
Not even FDIC insured because you're Canadian and that's a US thing.
Well, the government of Canada insures our banks up to $100,000.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You got more than 100 grand in there. If for whatever reason the bank should collapse, they will only give you 100 grand.
That's no fun.
Well, don't keep all your money in the same bank.
My wife works in financials, so she said ours are 250 or something like that. I think it depends. There's like credit unions and there's banks, and they're all different.
Yeah. You might want to get it all out now, though, because who knows what's going to happen in a week if they don't raise your debt ceiling.
Same thing as every time. Nothing.
Well, usually they end up raising the debt ceiling, though. Like they did it 3 times under the Trump administration. They raised the debt ceiling 3 times because Trump was like, spend, spend, spend. And then now the Republicans are like, we are refusing to bring it to a vote.
Yeah, it'll shut down the government or something, and
Yeah.
same crap as always.
Yep.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. You know what? I'm going back to this build structure because I really love the color that this turned out. Like, it really is a nice looking build.
Yeah, the colors ended up nice. Nice and light. Alright, game. Where are my waypoint?
I think that's going to work. Bring me back my blocks. I need that one.
Somebody steal your blocks.
Well, I ended up switching to the slab by accident, and then I didn't craft the stairs back again, and you know how it is. No, you don't. You don't play Minecraft.
I was gonna say I specifically don't, sir.
You were the least person to know what it is.
What happened?
I'm just a fool.
Well, I'm just trying to see how much of one you are.
I just ended up not having my stair on me, and I needed to go run back and get it.
Oh, that's just something I do all the time.
Yeah. It's a common problem.
I'm just as big as one of what. I'm just as big as one as English is hard. I'm 1'2". Except more once I guess.
Wow! High five! Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you need the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. How's that for rambling really fast?
My wife just goes, "Did he breathe?"
I did not.
Air just gets in the way.
It is. It's not needed. Who needs this thing called oxygen?
I'm telling you, I think it's like a Tourette's thing. It's like it's a twitch. He gets started. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's
Oh, you said the wrong word.
yeah, I don't know how to transition from that.
You totally broke yourself. Good
It's one
job.
of them YouTubes. I'm dumb. I don't need these anymore.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well, if I'm not, who will be?
Leave that to me.
My wife's over there vigorously volunteering.
Yeah. Let me. Pick me. Pick me. Mine. 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 Mine.
It's mean to me.
Does anybody know where
Nope.
snow is?
Snow?
Yes.
Usually in cold places? I feel
Like, do you
What
need snow blocks, or you just want to, like, scoop up some snow for some snowballs, or?
I specifically need 2 snow blocks.
I got you.
I think you could just dig up the snow that's up here on the castle. You just need a shovel, I think, to dig it up with, don't you?
I've been walking around for 30 minutes walking towards the castle trying to find snow and I haven't found any.
Well, walk across the bridge and get into the actual, like, castle area. And you might have to, like, where the sign says no castle here, you'll have to, like, dig up.
Alright.
And there's snow all on the top of that. Because it's all in, like, a mountainous biome.
gonna have to walk.
I got 4 blocks for you if you can find your way over to me.
Let's see if I can do
Picturing
this.
these two, like,
Slash
running around
TP.
shouting Marco Polo.
lock dot to
Yeah,
Crap.
sharding.
What
Marco
was that?
Polo.
What was your chords again? -6 40 103 -175. There we go. Hopefully lockdot wasn't anywhere important.
No, I was just over bugging Sweeney.
That's actually quite useful, thank you.
Oh, do you need more?
Randy says the hello should be 1 coin so that new people at stream can redeem it. That is a valid suggestion. How much is it now? I think it's only 5, isn't it? Or is it 10?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I made bra as like 1. Which of all of them, that one should not be 1 coin.
If only someone had some control over that.
I know, right? Now, what is this going to look like?
So you have a little bit of everything. Or maybe it's just stuff I tossed on the ground for you to like, pick up. I don't know. I mean, it is somewhat useful. There's melons in there that you can use to eat. Did you want any carrots?
No carrots for you.
I mean, I
do.
Okay, that's gonna work. This,
You did not
and
just see
that.
that. I didn't just walk off a cliff.
I did see that.
No.
Ren says I need a fart sound. I think I'm far more mature than to have fart sounds. Yet I have bruh.
Not that I've ever seen.
I mean, there's push is like close to it. I mean, push could get added. You could add that to the end of push because that would actually be a little bit more fitting for that.
You could. That is a classic gaming sound too. That's just high class all around.
Did you actually record yourself with that?
No, that's actually a Diablo 1 sound.
Is it really? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When the warrior casts a spell or something like that, he makes that noise.
That's
Like a
actually kind of
Brewster.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting pretty close to the end of tonight's stream, I'm thinking. Mainly because I need to get rid of my extra large extra large coffee that I had. My large Slurpee and my can of Red Bull.
If I get rid of, you mean ingest rapidly?
No, need to. They're only rented, so it needs to go somewhere else now.
Are you giving it to Elon Musk? He can probably use it to make Teslas.
Basically, what I'm saying is I gotta pee.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
I think I-
I don't think he can make Teslas out of that.
You never know.
Roughly, what coordinates is spawn?
300 minus 300, 75, minus 100,
All right.
roughly.
Oh, that works.
Hopefully you weren't too far off the ground because I just kind of guessed.
No, I landed it in the water.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, how high were you?
Oh, I didn't teleport you. I just picked random coordinates and teleported you to them.
Oh, all right.
Kind of like something that somebody that used to be a server owner would do.
What?
Yeah. No,
My
you would
dog
just,
is
you would
full
just
on-
smite them
I would.
repeatedly. I don't think the smite did that much damage though.
It didn't. It was known to kill people from time to time. What cracked me up is when I put it on a top of the hour thing and added a gamble to it. Like the first time it would I would log on and I would smite like the same few people and it became kind of a running joke. And then I would just smite someone at random. I actually wrote a script to smite someone at random.
Randy said, if I make the stream 140p and keep the stream going with no sound, will I still earn points? I think so, but I think after a while the idle time might kick out on it, but it's hard to say. Anyhow, continue your story.
No, I added the people got irritated with getting smited at random, so I put it on the top of the hour, and whoever got smited won money. And then
that's
everybody
all
loved
right.
it. Yeah, and they would even laugh about dying from it. It's like, I won like I think it was like $7,000 or something like that. Stupid.
The reason why I don't allow people to live in these houses is because look at the inside. Like, these are not living quarters.
But people can turn them into living quarters.
Yeah, but they're not like decorated or anything. Like, they're literally black concrete, redstone to hide the windows. There's not even any doors into these houses. Eventually, I'll add doors, but we'll see, right? I gotta get like street lighting and stuff done. There's all kinds of like little cosmetic things that will need to be done once all the buildings are in place.
I can fix one.
Why are the houses hollow from the inside? I thought they were with rooms. They're hollow on the inside because I am a lazy crafter, and I make them look pretty from the outside, and could care less about the inside.
And also, you're partly too excited to even bother because you can't wait for a new world.
Well, yeah, that's a thing too. So,
What game?
new world.
No, that's not the game. You mean Fortnite, right?
Oh, I'm not even
That's
gonna
not
pretend that existed.
What about the one where the people are bubblegum or whatever it's called, and they wobble around and get tossed around and stuff?
What are you smoking?
I think one of us is high, and I don't think it's me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Well, no, it was Blobble or something. I don't remember what it was.
No, I'm pretty sure you're talking about that. It's like that Fall Guys or whatever.
Oh yes, that's what it is.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm throwing it away
Yeah.
right in the disposal.
Literally, it comes down to the inside of these buildings are not all furnished and stuff because I've literally built all these since like Sunday, and it is Thursday. So give the guy a break, really. Like, I can only build so fast when I stream like 2.5, 3 hours a night. One day, they'll be decorated inside because, like I said, I want to move the villagers in there. That day is not today.
What about the release? Will you do it on the release date of New World?
No. I don't even need to answer that. It's just like plain out no.
If he hadn't experienced an MMO launch before, I would suspect he'd take time off.
I don't think my wife would approve if I took time off.
Your PTO, man, you earned that.
On the pathway by Sweeney's place, where are these oak leaves with pink flowers on them?
Aren't those the what are they, azalea trees or whatever? Or
Wait, there's new trees?
well, yeah, the 1.17. It's part of the Caves and Cliff stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because those usually lead to, like, if you dig down from there, you'll get into well, there's supposed to be markers for the lush caves when the lush caves are actually available, but that's not coming until 1.18.
Interesting, I didn't even know those trees were a thing until now.
They are a thing. They are real. What do I do with villagers other than drop them into pits of lava on a regular basis?
You also torture them by putting them in a closet-sized room.
Well, my villager breeder on the... I can't remember which server it is now. Oh, it was World of Solitude Season 3, where I had them all crammed into one room and then forced them into a trapdoor that fell like 30 blocks into a pit of lava.
That seems mildly inhumane.
Well, it was...
That's not.
I didn't have a way to turn... I didn't build a way to turn off the villager breeder, so it just kept breeding. And there was one day I logged in on that, and there was like literally 100 villagers inside the building. And I didn't need them because I had a full-on trading post and everything already done, so...
Can you get experience from killing the villagers?
No. Not to mention they will, like, hate you.
Do they actually like not trade with you or something?
Oh, yeah, they get angry if you, like, beat them up. That's why you use, like, zombie villagers and then, or zombies to infect them, and then you cure them, and they think you're a superhero, and they trade with you better. Terris almost crashed the World of Solitude server with that breeder. It wasn't just that. It was the hordes of pillagers that were causing issues, because I had like 1,000 pillagers around my dome on the World of Solitude server. Randy, are you actually still here, or did you leave? Because if you're still here, I'll show you the World of Solitude build, my Season 3 World of Solitude server, as we wrap things up here. Oh my god. I think Randy may have left. So then there's no point switching to the other server. Well, it's not. It's a single player world now. I could have showed off my Nether hub too.
I mean, you always still can.
Yeah, but it's to everybody that's seen it a million times. They're like, oh man, this guy. All he does is do this over and over. We've seen it. Move on. Get over it. Build a bridge.
Yeah, but the important thing is we wouldn't have vocalized that. We'd have thought it quietly to ourselves.
And unsubscribe.
Not until your next trailer.
It was crazy. Like, freaking 4 subscriptions.
I mean, that's not too bad. Yesterday I lost 9.
I went to bed, and even actually before I posted the trailer, I had 1889. I posted the trailer and I went to 1884.
I routinely unsubscribe from your channel when you go to bed, though.
Oh, that's good. That could be why you're not getting the notifications.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I do like that color combo. The acacia wood and the andesite just complement each other so much.
As long as you can't see the inside of that wood, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
That freaking Weasley hair orange in the center is not appealing.
Where have you been? Sorry, I just listening to book 2 right now. I just finished book 1 this morning, and we started book 2 on the drive home. So
Bed's empty, car gone.
oh, but I don't blame you, Harry dear.
I saw something funny the other day that I had never thought about as many times as I've read those books and watched the movies. Harry literally does not cast any spells in the first entire movie.
No, I'm trying to think now. I really don't think he does at all.
Like, it's implied that he does in class, but he doesn't actually cast any.
No, because he didn't use any spells in the whole process of going down into the chamber. I mean, he flew his broom, And he was brave. That's about it. That's his claim to fame.
Yeah.
He worked that invisibility cloak over. I'm trying to think now. I've just gone through the whole book. If he had, and I don't think he had.
No, I
In the
actually,
book.
for giggles, I went and kind of skimmed through a little bit on some of the parts where there was like action and whatnot. And like the closest he ever gets is when he summons his broom for the first time in school. And they call up, which really only ever happens in the first book.
Yeah. Because he didn't even do the Wingardium Leviosa.
No, like it's implied that he was doing it in class, but he never actually, as it's written or displayed in the movies, he never actually utters the words.
No.
It's Ron that's like sitting there like messing up on it.
So really, he was not that great of a wizard. He just surrounded himself with people that were proficient.
At least until the middle of his second year, right? Because at
What?
the dueling club in the second book. Then
Oh yeah, because then he did actually. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
I'm
And then he
thinking-
routinely does it after that. But yeah, leading up to that point, it's pretty much other people around him.
Well, and then I guess by the time you get up to the Order of the Phoenix, I mean, he's teaching them defense against the dark arts.
Well, right, and then there's like the third movie and book. You know, he casts a bunch. You know, because he's got the Patronus charm and all that stuff.
Expecto Patronum.
One of my favorite things is seeing the subtitle, like the incorrectly subtitled gifs of when they're casting spells and stuff like that. Do you know which ones I mean?
I don't know.
So they subtitle them with words that are not what they're actually saying, but it's kind of like those bad lip reading. You know, like when they do trailers or you see sporting events and they do the bad lip reading for them, where they're just kind of making crap up, and they're you know, as their lips and mouth sync to the words, it's just close enough that you can believe they're saying it. It's
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because once you see it, it's almost hard to not hear it. Oh, these little peckerwoods are sapping my mana.
Oh, by the way, have you seen my little farming area yet, Terrace?
I did pop over there like a week ago. It's probably expanded since then, but
Nope.
well, I think I'm done for the night. I didn't make near as much progress today as what I was hoping. Mind you, that was a little bit bigger of a building to finish off the roof on, and it was a much more complicated roof than any of the other ones. And this one here is going to be another extravagant roof because I'm going to, of course, tie in a bunch more of this pillar build into this one, so, or this gatehouse into this. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for chilling and hanging out. It was a fun stream tonight. We had a lot. I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys, but I did. Don't forget to reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, and yeah, I don't know if I'll see you over the weekend or not, because it's usually my days off for streaming, but the wife's working, so we'll see. I might stream, I might not, but yeah, just make sure you've got the Instagrams, the Twitters, and the bell on, because you'll get the notification there when I am going to be live again. So if not, I'll definitely see you on Sunday. So peace out. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.